so perfect because it matches you. You're a serious character, and then I'm the meme one. I'm not even like the Joker. I'm the meme.
You're the
version.
meme Joker.
So I'll hit the pose right now.
Welcome back to another Halloween episode.
Yes, sir.
Holy fuck. Halloween's low-key our best time.
I know,
So
yeah.
we always have to, we gotta double down on the Halloween episode. I don't know why, but you guys love it so much. So hit the like button right now, because I know you guys love the Halloween episodes where we dress up and shit.
Facts. Hit the like button right now, bro. Look what I have to wear. Bro, if you really bag what I'm wearing on my face right now, it says, so we got this shit from the dollar store.
White cream.
White cream makeup. Fam, no ingredients on the back. I actually don't know what this is, fam. All it is, there's a translation in French and the weight. What the hell?
Don't worry, bro. You're safe, fam.
No,
Don't
my
worry.
shit's starting to itch, bro. It's bad. Let's hurry it up.
Bro's like, he's gonna break out because of this.
Bro.
It's worth it, fam. It's
It is,
worth
it
it
is.
because the Halloween episodes are my favorite too.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, speaking of Halloween, I just want to get into like a little bit of the lore of Halloween and shit.
Okay.
Because we talked about it before.
Yeah, we did. It's like all the dead people rising
But
on that day.
A lot of people don't realize, like, because the comments on our last episode, I just want to address those comments. So they're saying, like, if you actually celebrate Halloween,
Yeah.
you're opening yourself up to the ideas of spirits attaching to you, that type of shit. And there was a Satanist, like, this is real, like a famous Satanist.
Yeah.
And he said he's glad that the general public, at least one time a day of the year, that they celebrate Satan. And he's like, and everyone's like, yo, what are you talking about? What day is that? He said, it's Halloween.
Ew.
And that's fucked.
Nah,
You
that
think
is
about it. Because it is like about that ghoulish shit. It's all about like spirits and stuff like that, right?
That's why I didn't like going into Spirit Halloween, because since I was a child, I had trauma going in that store.
Because of clowns, you're scared of clowns?
No, clowns and just like, I don't know. It's just, it's never good energy when I'm in there. You know what I mean? Like, I might be overreacting, but fam, we went in there and it was like,
No, there's some bad shit in the
Yeah.
back. In the back, they have like upside down crosses and
That's
stuff.
what I'm
Like,
saying.
fuck that, bro.
yeah. And it was full. Oh my God. If you guys could smell what we smelled in that Halloween store, fam, like, you know when you can smell must?
Oh, you know what it smells like? It smells like Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese. Oh my God. It's like you can feel the must on your face and then you take a sniff. It's like, oh my God, this is
that's
bad.
gross,
It's bad
bro.
air, fam.
It's whenever too much people are in one spot. Low key, you know what I realized? Toronto just loves lines.
Yeah.
I don't know if any other cities like this, but Toronto specifically, no matter what, they just open a freaking Dave's Hot Chicken.
Yeah.
Line down the block. Bro, they're not even getting like shit for free and they're not
Yeah.
getting anything for sale. Yo, they just want to line up and they love following people.
Exactly.
Like if a group of people is doing something, they look in like, oh, let me do it too.
Yeah, bro, my sister, you know the crumble cookies? Because
Yeah.
it's super big in the US. Fam, she lined up for that, I think for 4 hours.
Holy shit.
And only got a free hat. And just, she had to pay for the crumble cookies. Fam, if you're online, I'm expecting, okay, I might get some free shit, like maybe some free cookies.
Yeah.
Still paid full price for the cookies.
Damn.
Only got a little hat that you're probably never gonna wear again.
Damn, bro. See,
But yeah.
at those times you have to figure out like, why are you really like following all these people in that line? If everybody's going in one direction, do you just trust them because of the population, or do you trust yourself first?
No, I
Have that question, bro.
Yeah. And it's crazy because I usually trust the population because it's like, oh, if there's
No,
a
me
trend,
too though. Yeah, me too. Like,
it's so easy to fall into that trap.
it's so easy. And it's just even growing up, that's kind of what we're taught to do
Yeah.
is like follow what everybody else does. But nah, it's not.
There was some crazy shit that I seen too. It's like, I didn't know that a lot of kids were not allowed to watch SpongeBob.
Yeah.
When they were kids, because supposedly if you watch SpongeBob, parents thought that if you watch SpongeBob, it would make them stupid because SpongeBob was stupid.
Yeah, and Patrick.
Oh, and Patrick. Yeah.
Yeah, my dad was telling me like his coworkers, they wouldn't let their kids watch SpongeBob. He's like,
That's
oh,
so
you know, I let you
crazy.
watch this. My other friends, they won't let you watch that.
That's so crazy. Like SpongeBob, out of all the things, I feel like SpongeBob is the least harmful
I know.
because it's such a positive show. I don't
But
know.
now that looking back at it, there is some dark humor in it.
I'll lie.
But it's supposed to be like for everyone to enjoy.
Yeah.
And the kids aren't supposed to get like the dark stuff. It's only the parents that would get it.
Yeah, facts.
But I don't think it's to the point like you shouldn't let kids watch it. And kids are gonna find out to watch stuff anyways if it's available, you know?
Facts. Oh, you know where we were talking about the last minute costumes?
Yeah.
Bro, Doodle Bop. If someone went out with Doodle Bop and someone hit the Manoy, oh, this like, that's a hard one.
That's hard.
I should have done that.
Yo, how would you draw that though?
No, you just do white. You do the white paint and then like I
then
don't know,
circle?
scribbles. I don't know. Is that count as white face, man? I don't know.
Okay, speaking of people following into one thing,
Yeah.
and this kind of ties into like spirituality and
Okay.
shit. But there was this is like a known astrologist, and she came out on TikTok. This went viral.
Oh shit.
But she pretty much said that every single zodiac,
Yeah.
all of those signs are demons. And
Whoa.
you putting on the personality and accepting who that zodiac is and that personality is you becoming more and more
That's so
and
fucked.
manifesting more into that demon.
Yeah, cause bro, we know fucking a shorty that has rocks in her living room just lined up, boop 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 on the table. But yeah, I'm not gonna speak about that, but she has that spirit in her house then.
No, but if you think about it, it's like if you're told to be somebody because you're told to be somebody, because demons can't live on their own. They have to have a host.
Yep.
So if you accept it,
Yeah.
it takes over you and you become it. And that's why you see people like, oh, I'm so much like my sign. I'm so much like my sign. It's because you kind of manifested yourself to be like that. And then that's where it gets deep into astrology, because that astrologist was really saying like, she used to be so into it. And then when she realized, yo, this is demonic, like
Yeah.
it took over her life. She said, I think her sign is Gemini.
Okay.
And the trait of Gemini is they're like two-sided.
Okay.
Like they have two voices almost. And when she started accepting it more and more, she became two-sided. She became almost having two voices in her head.
Yo, man.
Crazy.
That's fucked. And I like seeing like how because there was a point in time where you can see it in the podcast too, when we had like Gigi and we talked about the spiritual shit.
Yeah.
Where we kind of believed it, remember?
Because it's
And-
easy to look into
yeah,
it. Yeah.
and you had like there was a point in time where we had the cats on our set because we were like, oh, this will grant us money and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But then now it's crazy because you see like the progression from it. It's like, oh, you started getting into faith and it was straight God now.
Yeah, yeah.
There's no more of that bullshit
Exactly,
in our
exactly.
set. So it's crazy. Yeah, you seen the progression?
And the thing is, when you make that switch, there's nothing that can stop you, because there's no like, there is mystery,
Yeah.
but the mystery doesn't have to be fearful because you have faith. And that's
And-
one thing I learned.
Yeah, and it's good that we kind of like devoured in that, because it's like if we never seen that side, we might have never seen how bad it actually was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if we just did that side and never went back to God, we would have just been stuck there.
Because it takes one to know one type
Yeah,
of thing,
exactly.
right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like you have to be able to be like in the dumps to see what the good is.
Yeah.
Type of shit.
I know.
Because low key, like I really look at a bunch of these people who were past drug addicts, or they're really down bad in their life, and then they change their life around. They have so much wisdom and so much life lessons the average person couldn't even comprehend. But the fact that they went through that in their journey, they just have like a craziest story to tell, and their own story to tell. Because we can hear about like other people's documentaries, how they lived their life, the experiences they went through, but nothing hits the same like your own.
Yeah.
Because you were there, you felt it, you lived it, and everything like that. That's why I wonder if like, this is going back to like another thing I said before, but that's why I wonder if like my life is like a simulation for other people to watch.
To watch. Yeah, I had that thought yesterday too. Is like, what if we're just someone is watching us? That's kind of fucked.
Like this all right now is just like a movie, and
Yeah.
then you have an audience.
Yeah.
It's so fucking. to think
It's
about,
super
bro.
weird. It's super
'Cause
weird.
What if theory right now? What if like all of your dead ancestors watch through your vision?
That's weird.
Crazy.
Everyone jerking off right now is like, oh fuck, you got me.
It's like a Twitch stream.
Alright.
Yo, imagine literally all your ancestors. Because if you think about it, ancestors go time and time and
Yeah.
thousands of years ago till now. So they could probably tap in because it's still your bloodline, right?
Yeah.
Bro, what if it really is like that? The afterlife is really like they can just see, oh, let me see what he's doing, my great grandson, and then sees what he's doing. And then depending on how, I guess, how much things are going on in your life, the more watchers you have, or depending on how good you're doing.
It just increases and
Yeah.
increases. No way. That's
So it's like donos. It's like subs. You have subs and shit.
like you see $20 on the ground. It's like that was an ancestor donating that to you.
Yeah, bro.
No, but low-key, that's cool because it's like once we go and like our time is finished, fam, I want to see what comes after me. You know what I mean?
I think that's how it is. I would love to believe, And I think it might be like that where you pass on to the next life and you can act on earth as like an angel or something on the next realm, but you're still present, you know?
It's like my son and daughter. Like I'm watching my son and daughter grow up, and like they turn into losers. I'm like, I'm up in heaven, like fuck. Man. Like, do you think that happens right now? Like people are up there like clouding each other of their sons, of like us right now. Be like, they're probably not clouding us because we actually did some shit with our lives.
You know what? Because I had that theory before. Is like, would people really care? But this is the thing right now. I feel like when you're in paradise or in the afterlife, I feel that there's no worries or there's no problem. Like even if you're going through like the worst of the worst, it will all lead back to great because great is paradise in the end.
That's true.
As long as you like believe and that's what's for you type of thing.
Yeah.
Right? So I think like if we did have ancestors watching us and shit, I don't think they would clown us and judge us. They would be more like, wow, look at this guy. Type
I
of
don't
thing.
know.
I don't think it's more like
I feel like our ancestors, because we say some crazy stories about our ancestors.
You think
right?
they'll be turning over in their grave type of
Not
thing?
because it's like, okay, say my ancestor was like a pirate in the Philippines.
Yeah.
And like he lived that crazy life, and then he's looking down at you like, damn, this motherfucker turned into a podcaster of everything.
Maybe you're right though.
But like when you're in the boxing ring, you're like doing your Muay Thai. It's like, yeah, this is what I tune in for. You know what I mean?
It's hard to know.
It's hard to know.
It's hard to separate fucking like soul and personality.
Yeah.
Like, damn, it blows your mind to think like, what is your soul? Is your soul also your interests?
Soul also your interest?
I don't know. I don't know, fam. Or is it just the passion for your interest? Because you can have passion, like you can be very passionate about something, but you can take that passion to something else.
Then what's included in your soul though? Just it's blank. No, it should be blank.
No.
Your soul is just a.
In my opinion, your soul is what you care about with other people and other scenarios.
Oh, like your morals? So your morals?
Yeah, I believe that's what your soul is.
Okay.
Like how you feel, how you truly feel about things.
Okay, yeah, then I don't think your like hobbies and shit are part of your soul.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. But that's why I'm like wondering if let's say you pass, right? Is your soul just everything that you loved and not hated? Or is it both? You know what I mean?
Gotta be both.
It has to be both.
Yeah. They can't just take the good stuff. What the hell? There's gotta be a balance.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Cause that's what it's implemented in you. If you
But
don't
if
like,
it's heaven, is there bad? That's a question. Yo, you know what's crazy? I didn't back this till now. You know the joke, why did the chicken cross the road?
yeah.
You know it's mad dark?
What? How is that dark?
It's dark as fuck. I didn't realize it.
Okay.
Listen, why did the chicken cross the road? What's the answer?
To get to the other side?
To get to the other side.
Yo, wait.
As in to the other side, fam.
Nah, chill.
Because it's crossy road, bro. He's crossing the road because there's cars gonna cross the road.
that's
So to get to the other side, but if he gets hit by a car, that's the other side because
Oh
he
my
died, fam.
gosh.
That shit is dark.
No.
I didn't
Did
back
you make
that.
that up? Did you make that up? That
No, I
seems
heard
like
about
some
this.
shit made that up.
No, this is real.
Because what I'm thinking is like whenever I saw that cartoon when I was a kid,
Yeah.
there was a road and then the chicken on this one and then like his home. So I'm like, okay, to get to the other side,
That's
to
what I
get
thought
to his
too.
home. Yeah, right?
That's what I thought too. No, it's not. Because that's not the joke. A joke's supposed to be like
Yeah.
deeper. And that makes sense.
I guarantee now my little cousin's about to come up to me like the next fan he's like, bro, you ruined the fucking chicken one now.
Yeah, because chicken cross it to get to the other side.
Yeah.
The other side type shit, bro. Yeah, fam. I didn't realize it first. Did you ever talk about because you said something about SpongeBob, right?
Yeah.
Did we ever talk about the Mr. Krabs surveillance theory? Did we ever talk about that?
No, what is that?
So I think this is recent, maybe. I don't know if we talked about it. That's why I'm asking you. But there's a theory how Mr. Krabs, you know how he loves money?
Yeah.
And he would do anything for money, right?
Yeah.
There's a theory because in one episode, he has a room and Squidward and SpongeBob, they accidentally find it.
What?
And in the room, there's a whole bunch of like screens.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I seen
Remember
that room before. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're surveilling everybody. And then one of them is like in Sandy's house while she's brushing her teeth and shit.
Oh, no, I don't remember that.
You don't remember that? So Mr. Krabs just has bare cameras And then he has hella fucking like screens in this room surveilling all of Bikini Bottom. So theory goes that, you know, the theory how they're radioactive and shit. Theory goes that Mr. Krabs, since he loves money, he took money to surveil everybody in Bikini Bottom and kind of sell them out to whoever's like studying them or who even knows for what reason. Yeah.
No, I was just gonna say like, oh, maybe he just might be a pedo fan. Like,
No.
because why is he doing that in the first place? Because remember the stories I talked about where it's like that one like child like predator. He went around the city and literally put cameras everywhere. So that's the same shit.
Low-key is like that too.
Yeah.
But I think if you think about it on a deep level, these companies, these fucking like elite companies that just want to keep running capitalism, that's the greatest way to see your customer.
Low key, yeah. Because you see it every day and like you pick up on things.
Yeah, and you can see how they react.
No, that's...
And you can see where you can capitalize. Fam, if you really bag it, what business people really want to do is limit any errors and get you exactly where they want you. Yeah. And if they could do that with all the information at their hand, they would. Yeah. They would make it so automated. Fam, I think it's getting so dangerous that eventually picking up your phone is almost like a death sentence that you'll be trapped to.
That's fucked.
And it kind of is like that already.
Yeah.
Like you're literally, it's hard to let go. Yeah. It's hard to let go. But imagine the point where it gets to dead ass, like your brain cannot let go. Like it's a drug type of thing.
I don't know. Technology is getting fucked, and it's like you can see it in like the IRL streams too. Like even just being on the internet is scary, right?
Yeah.
So Ice Poseidon, that guy that I think you talked about.
He's a live streamer.
Yeah. So he went IRL, right? And there was a guy, as soon as he came out of a store, the guy like with a fat scooter, he rode straight into him, almost breaking his leg. So the guy rode and pushed it off last minute, jumped out. And he was like, fuck you, you scammer and shit like that. He was talking shit. And it was like the only way that he could have found him was because he was watching
a live stream.
Exactly.
Yo, that's what is dangerous, bro.
And there was recent news. I don't know if you heard about this. A Chinese guy pulled a Logan Paul.
In the forest?
No, not a forest, but like he went into a morgue.
Why?
Yeah, so
what the fuck?
I think everyone knows about the Logan Paul one where he went into was that Japan?
It's Japan. It's Japan.
Japan, yeah. And there was the S forest, and he filmed some guy, right? So this Chinese guy was different. He went into like this abandoned morgue. Yeah. And it was dark, super dark, and I think there was like drawers or hatches, right, that you can open. It's like lockers. And to everyone, like everyone in the chat was saying, yo, might as well just open one, right? You're there.
Bodies.
Yeah. So he was going, he went into one drawer. Oh, no body. Went into another drawer. No body. Fam, the last one, he opened it, feet.
Nah,
and the person was laying like this.
Nah,
all you could see, the guy started screaming and running. Fam, I'm like, okay,
you know what's there.
You know what's there. Is that worse than the Logan Paul one? Because you know what I mean?
I feel like it's just as bad.
It's just as bad.
I think the Logan Paul one's worse because he traveled far.
Yeah, and he made fun of it.
Yeah, he did make fun of it.
But the guy, like, as soon as he seen feet, like, got out of there, started screaming.
Yeah. The worst thing is disrespecting the dead because they can't do anything.
Exactly.
That's the worst thing to pick on or like make fun of because what are they gonna do? They can't do anything. That's the most cowardly thing you can do. Yeah. I mean, if you make fun of somebody that's in front of you, then you have a little bit more balls.
Yeah, facts.
Yo, low key, you seen those videos with the big Russian guy, and then he goes around and like picks on people?
No.
So there's this big Russian guy, and then he just like. I think there was one video. He was pretending to be a Uber Eats delivery guy. Yeah. No, he was an Uber Eats. What the fuck? But he was pranking the person that got it, the client.
Yeah.
And he comes with a bag and meets up with the client. He has a burger in his hand and is eating it. Yeah. Like, it tastes pretty good. It tastes pretty good. Here, have some. He's like, it's all right. You can have it. And he's sweating. He's scared. Because, bro, you ever see a big guy? What are you going to do? Are you really going to, like, argue with him?
I mean, yeah, low-key I won't. I'll report it after, but I'm not fighting him during the thing.
Yeah, and then all he did was, like, he's just eating his burger.
Yeah.
And then the guy's like, okay, fuck, I can't do nothing. And he walks away. But he's like, nah, it's a prank. It's a prank.
No, but that's the smartest shit you could do, though. Cause Street Beefs. I think there was a Street Beefs episode where one guy called out like a big bodybuilder, right?
Yeah.
And then the judge was introducing him, and on this side, the big bodybuilder come out, and like he came out all D's and stuff. And the dad, when he saw his son calling out that was his opponent, he's like, okay, stop this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he literally went up to camera. He said, stop this. Like, he looked at his son. He's like, do you want this? Because look how big he is compared to you. This is not even fair. You're not in the same weight. And his son's like, I feel like the son just lost all confidence right then and there.
Yeah, because if you say that, what the fuck?
But it's right though. Like if my son was going off against that, like, bro, use common sense. You're not gonna.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
That is true.
You don't have to prove to anyone that you got the dog in you. You know what I mean? Just
that's true.
The smarter version is just
because it could fuck you up for life.
Yeah.
And then you don't know. Yeah, it could literally be the death of you if you make the wrong decision.
Exactly.
Type of thing. And would you really want to die over what? Your pride?
Yeah.
No, you have to, like, if you were to lose your life, it has to be for something, like, very, very important to you.
Mm-hmm.
What would that be for you? I guess it's family.
I was just gonna say someone like hitting my mom or dad.
Yeah, it would just have to be for family.
Yeah, I would crash out. Oh my god! If I seen some shit, I would literally turn into this. The Joker. Like if I heard, fam, anything touch my mom or dad, fam,
shit gets dark, bro. Shit gets dark. Yo, cause I was watching this. Do you know Zerka?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. He was having this debate with Sneeko, and this was the best fucking debate I heard. But he was pretty much saying how our God is the most loving. Because he was having a conversation with Sneeko, and he said, what's the most loving thing you could do? And he said, I don't know, like, care for somebody, blah, blah. And then he goes, no, something deeper than that. Have you seen this clip?
No, I haven't.
So he said something deeper than that. And he was like, I don't know, what is it? And Zerka goes, the most loving thing you can do for someone, would you take a bullet for your mom? Mm-hmm. And he said, yeah, I guess I would, yeah. Would you say that's the most loving sacrifice you can give? I'm like, yeah, probably. Dying for somebody, right? Dying for someone you love.
That's what God
You
did.
would only love someone so much if you would die for them.
Yeah, that makes
And that's what our God did.
That's fun.
And then Sneeko's like, because you know how he converted from Christianity to Islam, but and then Zerka's the opposite. I think he converted from Islam to Christianity.
Yeah.
So it's just interesting seeing that debate.
No, because it's like, I feel like Zerka gets painted in a bad light because a lot of clips I've seen about him is like, he's a 35-year-old loser. Like, he just picks on kids, right? But like, I've seen another clip where he pages somebody about his necklace. So there was an industry guy at his house, and he was wearing this necklace, and it had like some triangles or some it was triangles or symbols of a satanic ritual, right? And he paged him. He was like, whoa, that necklace you're wearing is actually really bad. And then that guy that was wearing the thing, he said, yeah, I praise, it's like Lacum, it starts with an L.
Oh, what the fuck?
I don't know exactly.
Yeah.
But as soon as he said his name, like Lacuma or something, Zerka was like, how do you know about that? And because
why?
That L word means like sacrificing bodies and stuff like that.
Nah.
And then he was like, you industry people know something we don't. And then it was fucked because the industry person came up to the camera and went like this to Zerka. He was like this.
No.
So everyone's saying that Zerka was cursed because he exposed that guy wearing the necklace. He literally went up to the camera beside Zerka. He's like,
oh shit! So he put like some next witchcraft on it.
We don't know though. We don't know because Zerka was smart enough to know about that, and he exposed them in front of thousands of people.
Yo, that's fucked.
It is fucked. Like you can tell.
Cause it gets deep, bro. Like these spiritualistic things. Yeah. There's a whole realm and a whole world of people studying it. Different type of like rituals, different type of like meanings of things. And if you just walk out into the regular world, you would just see what you want to see without being educated. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's only until you're taught things that you realize there might be deeper meanings to it.
Yeah.
Because we can just walk out into the mall and just see like ads on the wall, but is the shape in a certain way to appeal to us? Is it all just like something to sell? Yeah, I mean, trying to take our money, propaganda, trying to change our image on things. Probably is, fam.
Yeah. But how can we avoid it? We can't. You feel me? We just have to do our due diligence and like research, you know what I mean? And be aware.
Yo, you know what Jet told me? I was having a conversation with him and we were talking about like spiritualistic shit. But he told me, because you know how I was gonna go to the army before.
Yeah.
He told me like, I think he had a friend that was in the military, but he said there's a common phenomena that every single soldier goes through.
Oh shit. It's like the third man syndrome too?
Similar.
Okay.
It's similar. So apparently, whoever your first kill was, like your first blood,
No.
there's a common phenomena. Almost every person
Yeah.
that has killed somebody has the exact same dream.
Fuck, that's so
And the dream is the person they killed leaning over them in their sleep.
Uh-huh.
So you're just like sleeping in your bed and they have a dream of the person that they killed looking over them, looking over their body. And the crazy thing is, like almost every person that has killed somebody has had that dream. And if not, they might be lying. Like they
What do you mean lying?
they might have not wanted to speak about it.
Okay.
Yeah. But there's people that deny it, but they say no, it's because of this and this. But
So is the dream like how it's like that dead person comes up to him like, bro, why'd you do it? Like a guilty type of dream?
I think so.
It should be. It should be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause like if you really kill someone, bro, it's like there's no way you don't feel any guilt. I feel like that's where it comes from too. If you don't feel any guilt, the next dream you'll have will make you feel guilty. Like you have to feel that some type of thing.
I think, what if that's real? Like,
Yeah.
it's almost like spectate mode,
Yeah.
and then you just want to fuck with the person that killed you.
But at the same time, it's like, then how do you explain all the mass murderers who go in court and laugh at the parents?
You know what, bro? I think they're just sick, like in the head type of thing.
Oh, sick in the head.
Yeah, I think they're just like
Do you think they get those dreams too, or are they prone to it because they're just too out
maybe
there?
they do.
They do.
But how often are we be able to prove that or hear from it, right? Like even dreams, talking about dreams itself, it's so hard to have proof to it because we can't see what we have in each other's head until there's a way to put that into digital form. And even still, you could probably manipulate it.
Yeah.
But how would you really be able to tell what's inside their head exactly? Like low key, even just the human experience, me experiencing life is so different from you experiencing life, right?
Yeah.
And it's hard to know exactly what everyone does and everyone feels. And we think we know what it is. But until you're actually in that person's view and almost life, then you can really like tell the difference.
That's why you don't judge.
That's why you don't judge. Because who knows? What if there's like an underlying pain that they walk with every single day, but you wouldn't ever know because it's something so deep that they would never bring up to you. And sometimes your friends are like that.
That's so true. It's because it's like a lot of because you see a guy that goes to court and does I don't know if you've seen that one guy who's like, I think he killed like 14 kids, right?
Damn.
And then he was like, oh, free me, I'll be home soon, right? But like, if you really bag it, that guy probably wasn't raised. Like a lot of people are not gonna see his story.
Yeah, that's true. That's
You know
what I'm saying.
I mean?
Yeah.
But like, he was probably raised in a bad household. Like he had all these problems, which made him do that. But obviously, it's like
It's not an excuse,
It's
but
not an
it's
excuse,
still
but
a
yeah.
thing of let's try to understand what happened.
But I don't think at that moment it's like you can't, because already there's people been killed. Like you've taken away people.
Yeah,
It's fucked.
that's fucked, bro.
You could never be a judge because you'll be too
Too double-sided.
double-sided. Because I feel like the judges that are really good, like
you have to stand on one thing.
Stand on thing.
I stand on sides, but
It's very understanding.
I still understand everyone's
Yeah.
point. But I think the judge's thing is to I guess understand both sides.
Yeah.
The jury is the one that actually makes the decision, right?
Yeah.
Not the
but
judge.
for the judge, I feel like you have to sympathize with a side too. You know what I mean?
True.
Because if you're sympathizing for both, no one no
But Loki,
no
that's what
murderer
makes
would get.
that's what makes a judge fair.
Oh,
High key,
fuck.
that's what makes a judge fair.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe, right?
Yeah.
Damn, yo, imagine if like every single day you walked around, you had somebody, not like a person, but you know, in Legend of Zelda, Navi,
Oh yeah.
it's like a flying around like an NPC.
hey.
Yeah.
That one.
Like that. What if you always had something like that with you, walking around before you made a big decision?
That's not.
Would you
I wouldn't
want
like
that?
that. I don't think I would like that. Cause fam, that's like a cheat code. If I had someone go this way, you're gonna make $1 million if you go. That's fucked. Like I would rather go make a wrong decision and like just end up there. Cause that's where life.
But what if it's not so? What if it's not so like I guess like.
So what's
easy.
the use for it?
No, like it's kind of hinting, like. It could
Oh,
be
no.
like you go through that door, you might win $1 million. I don't know though, but I don't know.
Then people with anxiety would start tripping. Like that's the voice in your head. That's another.
But I don't know though.
Yo, cross the street, you might die. I don't know though. Fuck. You know how stressful that shit is.
Yo, Loki wouldn't be sick still.
That's why Zelda has problems, fam. Because he's always going. Like even the Pinocchio with the guy. Who's that little green guy?
Jiminy Cricket. Yeah.
He's probably so annoying to that guy because he's like, bro, let me make my own decisions. But he's like, they're like, you gotta do the right thing.
Because it's the conscience, bro.
Yeah, it is the
but I guess
conscience.
you always have your own conscience anyway, so you wouldn't need somebody else's.
Yeah.
But I guess if you need somebody else's, just have a friend.
But I feel like those mass murderers and like those killers,
They don't have a conscience?
They don't have a conscience and are probably soulless. If they go into court and like, fuck all the.
I
dead
think there's
people.
just like a chemical thing, like they just
Yeah.
can't feel certain.
Word.
Maybe empathy or whatever it may be. That's probably what it is. For example, the Joker.
Yeah.
Did you watch the movie, right? Fam, that's a great example. Loki, this is on theme. But the Joker, the reason he has such a backing, and this is why it's so realistic, is because all the people, they kind of related to his situation where everybody felt like, yo, they don't care about me. They don't care about this class of people.
God.
It was the poor versus the rich. Joker was representing the poor.
Yeah.
Because the rich were like tyrants,
Yeah.
putting the poor people even lower and lower.
He's
and
really
lower.
the real Loki. He's the real hero for that because he took everyone that was feeling like low and probably suicidal. You know what I mean?
That's why it's
But
crazy.
yeah.
So what's right?
I don't know, man.
We don't know what's right, fam. That's the thing. Because I can never say like somebody is exactly wrong. Like I can tell somebody's wrong or right, but I can never say like they're doomed forever and they could never be forgiven. I could never say that.
Carlos does this thing when like you're about to make like a wrong decision. He makes this noise like. You do it like, yeah. Are you sure you want to go that way? Like you always do it like. Make
My
noise.
sister does that too.
Oh, for real?
My sister does that.
Yeah, you guys always.
I do that.
You know
stuff.
what I mean?
My sister
But yeah.
does that too. It's the calm before the holiday storm, but you can prepare your e-commerce business for the holiday rush just now by using ShipStation. Whether you're shipping from your house or a warehouse, ShipStation can help increase your profitability. Save time automating your shipping and returns in the ShipStation dashboard and keep costs down with industry-leading carrier discounts while your holiday orders roll in. There's a free trial and it's a quick, easy setup. And now is the time to try ShipStation if you've been on the fence. Trust me, guys, ShipStation has the best shipping prices, the best shipping rates compared to what I was paying before. I only use ShipStation when it comes to shipping my orders. You can quickly and easily update crucial order information and reduce errors. There's effortless integration everywhere you sell online, including Amazon, Etsy, eBay, Shopify, and more. You can manage orders, print labels, compare rates, optimize every shipment, and automate delivery notifications. You guys get discounts up to 84% off USPS and UPS rates. Over 130,000 companies have grown their e-commerce businesses with ShipStation, and 98% of companies that stick with ShipStation for a year have become customers for life. So go set up your business for the holiday season success with ShipStation. Go to ShipStation.com and use code JUMPERS, JUMPERS today and sign up for your free 60-day trial. That's ShipStation.com, code JUMPERS. You guys know those times where you're hungry but you just don't want to go outside and go have to order it at a restaurant and then bring it all the way back home to enjoy? Well, thanks to DoorDash, you guys can skip all of that process and go straight to eating. I'm not gonna lie, every single time I feel hungry, I think of DoorDash first because sometimes cooking your own food is too much. Sometimes it takes a lot of time on your hands and maybe you just don't have that time for everything else. So you can quickly and easily go to the DoorDash app, save your time, and order your food food and get it delivered right to your place. Lucky for you guys get 50% off up to a $10 value when you guys spend $12 or more after signing up for Dash Pass. With Dash Pass, you guys get a $0 delivery fee. So if you guys are planning on ordering a lot, trust me, this is the way to go. Plus, with Dash Pass, you guys get 10% off on eligible orders, including groceries, drinks, personal care items, and more. If you guys sign up for Dash Pass right now, you guys get a month for free. But if you guys want to take full advantage for being a Jumpers Jump listener, use code JUMPERS, JUMPERS, and get 50% off up to a $10 value when you guys spend $12 or more after signing up for Dash Pass. That's 50% off up to a $10 value when you guys spend $12 or more after signing up for Dash Pass with code JUMPERS, JUMPERS. Sign up for more and become a Dash Pass member today. Good health starts with good habits, and Quip makes it easy by delivering all the oral care essentials you need to care for your mouth. So I don't know if you guys know or noticed that I have braces, and the one thing that I hate about having braces is that food always gets stuck in between. Let me introduce you guys to Quip's electric toothbrush. It has timed sonic vibrations with 30-second pulses to guide a dentist recommended 2-minute clean. It's a lightweight and sleek design for adults and kids, so no wires or bulky charger to weigh you down. It comes with a multi-use travel cover, and it doubles as a mirror mount for less clutter. All you have to do is pull this strip off and stick it right to your mirror. Comes with reusable handles in a range of sleek metal hues, as well as bright plastic colors, sure to make a pop to your bathroom counter. You guys can skip the batteries and snap into healthy habits with the new rechargeable electric toothbrush. All the features of the original Quip, plus one magnetic charge powers up to 3 months of brushing. I promise you guys, this is one of the best electric toothbrushes I ever used in my life, and that's coming from somebody with braces. The Quip electric toothbrush is loved by over 9 million mouths. On top of your brushing, you can upgrade your Quip with a smart motor to track and improve your brushing with the free Quip app. Earn amazing rewards like free refills, products, Target gift cards, and more. In addition to brush heads, Quip also delivers fresh floss, toothpaste, mouthwash, gum refills every 3 months from $7. If you go to getquip.com/jumpers right now, you guys get 20% off any electric toothbrush, mint and gum dispenser, and water flosser. That's 20% off any electric toothbrush, mint and gum dispenser, water flosser at getquip.com/jumpers, JUMPERS. That's spelled getquip, GETQUIP.com/jumpers. Quip, the good habits company. Gentlemen across the nation, I have a message for you. This episode is brought to you by Manscaped. The brand that took your balls to space is now launching them into the ultrasphere and introducing the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra, featuring a new cutting-edge design and next-generation dual skin-safe blade heads for different shaves. It's pretty much a spaceship that takes your boys downstairs to the next level. Join the 9 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped with the brand new Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra by going to manscaped.com for 20% off plus free shipping with code JUMPERS. High tech for low places, Manscaped. Every man knows how scary it can get when going for a close shave below the waist. That's why I trust Manscaped for all my sensitive areas. I'm lucky to be one of the first to try the new Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra, and to say it's a game changer is an understatement. Manscaped's 5th generation trimmer features 2 next-gen interchangeable skin-safe blade heads, a standard trimmer blade for taking a little off the top, and a new foil blade to go for that smooth finish whenever your heart desires. No more wet shaving down there? Count me in. This bad boy also features dual LED spotlights to provide contrast on multiple skin tones so you can shed some light on your darkest places. We're talking 3-length setting cones for all your desired lengths, and oh, did I mention, this trimmer is waterproof too. Taking it on the go, Manscaped has you covered. This puppy comes with a travel case and even a travel lock feature to avoid any accidental powering or weird looks on the airport. This right here is on the cutting edge of cutting pubes. Upgrade your ball trimmer and your life will follow. Get 20% off plus free shipping with code JUMPERS at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping with code JUMPERS, JUMPERS at manscaped.com. Your balls have been through enough. It's time to go ultra with Manscaped.
But yo, I've also this is some crazy since I'm wearing the makeup.
Yeah.
So there's some crazy clown story, some real life clown killer story.
Oh shit!
With
yeah.
a crazy plot twist, right? So the girl that was the victim of it was Marlene Warren. I don't know if you heard of her.
Nah.
So this woman had 2 kids, and I think she was married to some guy, but I think he passed away, right? So she remarried to another guy. I think his name was Michael Warren, right? So they had their family all set up, and a couple years go on, and they start having fights, like petty arguments,
Yeah.
right? And Marlene even told her mom, she was like, if anything happens to me, that my husband is the one you're gonna have to blame, because he's been like trying to harass me, he's trying to assault me, he's trying to everything, right?
So it's leading up.
Yeah. So there was one night where Marlene was just there with one of her sons, right? And she hears a knock on the door. So she goes out and she sees a white, I think a white Chrysler parked in front of their house.
Yeah.
She's like, I've never seen this car before. And she opens the door after looking through the window. Fam, there's a clown at her, like, in her house with a balloon and flowers. So the clown doesn't say anything. She gives Marlene the balloon. She gives Marlene the flowers. Takes out revolver, straight to the face. Shot her in the head in front of her son.
Fuck.
Yeah. So everyone was like, okay, we already know who this is. This is the husband.
Yeah.
Right? The husband comes back home. She's like, what happened to my wife? The kid's like, no, I know you did this. I know you did this. Fam, whole time, the husband had allies saying, no, he was at this place. He was at this place. So the police is like, what the fuck? Who did this? Right? So there was like a Spirit Halloween type store.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
across the road. And they interviewed like the cashier. He said, it wasn't a guy that was here. It was a girl. She bought the same clown costume. She bought the red and white face paint. So turns out the whole time, Michael's having an affair with that one girl that killed his wife.
Oh shit.
So I forgot her name, but it was the person that was literally having an affair with Michael.
Yeah.
She said, "Fuck that! I want you out of the equation, Bob. I'm gonna go to your house in a clown costume."
in the clown costume?
Yeah, I don't know. She didn't have to do
But
it.
why in the clown costume?
I don't know.
Just cause?
Yeah, just cause.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's fucked. This real life clown killer, man.
What the fuck? She couldn't choose something else, man.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, yeah, it would have been easier to just go. I mean, yeah, it low-key would have been easier to go as yourself. But I feel like she thought that, okay, let me have some makeup on at least.
Oh.
And try to disguise myself.
What do you think the mythology of it is? Because just even the way a clown looks, like why does it look like this type of thing? Why does it look like that?
I don't know.
You know, like the shape, the colors. Why is that so prominent? Even just in old times, like the jester times.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Because it doesn't look funny. It looks more scary than funny.
It looks kind of scary, right?
Yeah. So maybe there is a deeper meaning than clowns, and they were supposed to be funny. Maybe they actually were just like the straight killers of the town, and that's why they dressed up like this. Oh, maybe it's like to throw your mind off, because if Marlene saw a person in a mask,
Yeah.
oh fuck, I'm dying.
Oh.
But it's like, oh, it's a clown?
Yo.
You know what I mean?
That's a good point. Because
Yeah.
a clown's supposed to be friendly.
Exactly.
So back in the day, like clowns would be just fun. Yo,
Yeah.
that's why. Yo, theory right now. So originally, because we know clowns are supposed to be for joy and happiness, but the what makes it scary
Yep.
is they put that edge to it of making it a killer. So joy and happiness becomes what?
Yeah.
Becomes scary
Exactly.
death.
And it's like something that triggers in your mind where it's like, if something funny goes to something really bad, it triggers a more scarier instinct in your mind. Like, that's not supposed to be how that
Yeah.
is. You know what I mean?
That's like there's this Rick and Morty episode, but it's something that's super cute, but it's like the most dangerous thing in the world.
But it strikes fear because it's like, that's not normal.
It's not supposed to be cute.
Yeah.
It's too cute. It's dangerous. Type
Yeah,
of
yeah,
thing.
facts.
Then it becomes like a shorty. If she's too pretty, she might be dangerous.
might be
man.
dangerous,
She might be
man.
toxic to you.
So, oh my, that's the perfect one.
She might be toxic to you,
Yeah,
bro.
100%.
Yo, that's a great. Yo, are they modern day clowns, fam?
Yo.
Holy shit.
All the pretty girls like, oh, yo, what did we do? They're watching this.
They're trying to play you, bro. They're trying to clown you, fam.
I know, yeah. You can't actually be dealing with that. That's why you got to go for the medium pretty ones. not the pretty ones, the medium pretty ones.
Yo, you know what I learned? So in comics, you know X-Men?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wolverine.
Oh,
With
yeah.
the 3 claws or 6 claws, sorry. But he always wears what color?
Yellow and blue.
Yeah, yellow and blue.
Yeah.
Right? But the other X-Men, they don't always wear those colors.
Uh-huh.
They usually wear like darker colors.
Yeah.
Now, why does Wolverine though have the brightest one, the yellow and blue? Why?
Fuck. Yellow is royalty or something like the
Nah,
number
not
one?
even like that.
What?
Bag this. Wolverine wears the brightest colors
Uh-huh.
so that he attracts all the enemies to him.
What?
So all of his teammates won't take the first hits, and he will, because Wolverine can. His power is he regenerates and he can take the most damage. So it's like him sacrificing himself,
Yeah.
making himself the target, so that his homies can be
Damn.
free, type of thing.
That's a W sacrifice, to be honest. Yeah.
But one thing I found out with the mythology of like yellow, there's like a subconscious thing. I don't know why, but the color yellow
It stands out.
is the most iconic in media.
Why?
Think about it. The
McDonald's.
most iconic characters ever. Pikachu is what?
Yellow.
Pac-Man is what?
Yellow.
Kill Bill.
Damn.
Bruce Lee is
Naruto
the
with the
yellow.
yellow hair.
Naruto, yellow hair.
Holy shit.
Name one. Name one. Probably has yellow, fam. Superman has a yellow logo. Batman has a yellow logo.
Oh shit.
The only one, I guess, Spider-Man, but like,
Yeah.
you know?
Didn't he have like a yellow and blue suit?
No,
Or
he
no?
doesn't.
He doesn't.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
There's gonna be, fam, there's low-key so... Minions!
Oh shit.
Yellow, bro!
I guess, yeah.
Minions is so popular. Shit is yellow. There's low-key, there's so many things that like they play with us and they use us for. They know, okay, we're gonna make it this and it will get this much people because of that. It's like almost so calculated.
Maybe.
It's
I
too
don't know.
obvious.
Yeah. Do you know what I seen in the, this is off topic, but you know, I went to the Dom Corleo concert.
Yeah.
Something just fall from my face.
I think it's a piece of the thing.
Oh.
It's a piece of the color.
I was like, what the fuck?
It's like a crayon.
But yeah, I went to the Dom Corleo concert, and you know when artists have like shit flashing in the back?
Yeah.
And I think this also happened with some other rapper, but with Dom Corleo, he had a picture flash in the back, and it was his face and like Jesus. You know how Jesus had the
thorns?
Thorns. I'm like, that's kind of odd. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then like when we went to Polo G, it had like the snakes, and then a rapper, I forgot what his fucking name was, but comment down below if you know. He had he got like this he got criticized because he had the Antichrist logo put up on his set for like 5 seconds, and all of
Damn,
his
what the
and
fuck?
you know, imagine you're jumping in the crowd,
Yeah.
and your rapper is supposed to be like a Christian supporter, so you see this and you're like,
So it's
wait,
anti like
so-
God?
Yeah, it's Antichrist. Everyone saw it. It's like time out. Everyone started booing him, and I was like, whoa, that's kind of sick how they all realized that though.
Oh, so this is the first time it switched in favor.
Yeah. And like he got criticized. He's like, yo, my production team, I didn't know like that was up there and shit like that. I'm like,
Yo, that's crazy.
never know, man.
Yo, because at the same time, we don't know for sure if it is the artist or if
Yeah.
it's the team behind them.
Exactly, yeah.
Because there's usually like a team that will allow things to happen. So that's why whenever mistakes are made in media, I feel that it's already planned to be like that.
See, that's
Because
crazy.
you have like what, 12 men in the boardroom and they're all gonna allow
Oh
it?
my, yo, I just bagged that too. Like, imagine like, say you don't wanna, you don't sell your soul,
Yeah.
right? But your manager
Wants
is a
you to.
person that sold, you know what I mean? Wouldn't that be selling your soul because you're a part of him? You're part of his.
I guess
team
it's just
too?
association though.
Association.
I don't know if it's exactly.
Yeah, that's scary too because you have to really bag that. They might not sell your soul, but they might give it to you in a different way. Like you might be partnered up with this guy, which is fucked. Yo, the industry, man.
I think you're good though. I think you're
Really?
good because if it's just like somebody that's on your team,
Yeah,
it's not necessarily you because you could still make a difference.
I guess. Yeah.
You know, but if you were the one to call the shot and you made the decision, because I feel like everybody just has a choice, and if
Okay.
you made the choice,
Yeah.
then it's different. But if somebody else made the choice for you,
That's true. That's
should be in the clear type of
Yeah,
shit.
they were clowning on Yachty too because he went to Vancouver recently, right? And the pit was super small because I bet like a lot of people didn't want to pay extra for the mosh pit tickets, right?
Yeah.
So before he played Slide, he said, "Everyone, this is not a Yachty concert. Everyone from the top come down to the bottom." So everyone bum rushed, like you know the Travis concert. That's how people got killed,
fuck.
right?
It like flooded.
Yeah, so it started flooding, and he said, "This is what I mean. Play the music," and then everyone started
shit.
jumping. Right?
Yeah.
The organizers, they're like, everyone go back to your seats or we're shutting it down. Fam, no one wanted to budge because they're
having fun,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're having fun. Canceled, fam.
Damn.
So that was low-key Yachty's fault. I would that happened because fam, you're calling everyone. That's not good.
Yeah, that's dangerous still. That's
Exactly.
dangerous. But that's what they want you to have fun. And I see the appeal to it, right?
Exactly.
You're supposed to have such a big moment there.
Yeah.
At the same time, it's everybody's lives too.
Which I would want a refund just because he said that. Because he's like, yo, bro, if I'm in the pit and I paid for these tickets, you're calling everyone down and ruined it for us.
Yeah, that's messed up.
That's messed up.
That's messed up. So they jumped in.
Yeah, everyone rushed. Like it was a Travis Scott concert.
Damn, bro.
You know what I mean?
That's fucked.
Yeah. Played 2 mosh pit songs. Done.
Damn. Do you think I could do that at a Travis concert? I could like run into the pit?
Probably. Yeah. Low key.
I feel like they would just allow.
They would allow it, fam.
Not that I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Not that I'm gonna do it. But
That's
like,
a safety hazard.
you gonna see me jump in, Swanton Bob?
Alive.
Yo, I think the Travis concert that I'm gonna go to, it didn't have that many ticket sales.
Oh, he's not. selling it.
Surprisingly.
Is it because he was canceled for a bit and like maybe he was thing?
Do you think it's because of Astroworld that people don't want to go?
Maybe. Probably. Or it's because like
Because it's a question in the air now,
Yeah.
type of thing.
or you can look at it on a deeper level when he was like doing all that satanic shit and he did the Astro World, he did the ritual with the big, the big ring.
Yeah.
He sold out concert. But since now he transferred to God's side,
Oh, there's
he's
no
not
like
selling.
backing.
Yeah, there's no backing. But like Travis is still gonna do his concert because he trusts God. Like, okay, these are the people that support me. That'll come.
Yeah,
You know what I
that's a
mean?
good point. Still,
You
that's
could
a
you
good
could look
point,
at it on a
fam.
deeper level, but
Yeah, because does all of like fame, fortune, and all of that stuff come from an evil?
on evil, yeah.
And sometimes it does.
And especially in the rap community, fam, if you're not rapping about shit no more, if you're not rapping about drugs, lean, killing people,
Yeah.
you're not gonna get that same pull.
Yeah, a great point of that is you can look like at an artist, let's say like Kendrick, and he was always rapping about real shit.
Exactly.
They don't want to hear that anymore. They want to hear bullshit.
Yeah.
They don't want to hear real shit.
As soon as Travis dropped like the God knows, yeah, everyone was out still.
Yo.
Like his shit probably dropped, but it's so fucked.
And still to this day, people don't like Donda, and it's the people that don't,
Yeah, and it's funny. Is it a coincidence that Ye also produced his album that not a lot of people are coming out because maybe he's associated to Ye.
Maybe. Because I know the top G, I can't say the name,
Yeah.
but a lot of people that still associate with him, they can't get any backing from companies at all.
Yeah.
At all still. And that's almost like a death sentence. And it sucks because what if you associated with someone before they were quote unquote canceled?
Yeah.
Would you be considered canceled because you're still with them in the beginning? I guess it has to be like how soon, right?
I don't think so. I don't think you would.
I wouldn't blame someone
Because
necessarily.
if Drake said some shit cancelable and 40 wouldn't get canceled for that.
Okay, but now let's say like you can look at Jeffrey Epstein's Island.
Okay.
That's the same shit. So let's say fucking Steve Jobs is beside Jeffrey Epstein. He chilled with him before.
Okay, fuck.
Is that not the same shit?
Fuck.
You get me? Because we can't do it when it's convenient. We gotta do
Yeah. No, you have a point there still. Because like in pictures, yeah, you guys probably did the same shit.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. See, I feel we give a bias depending on what genre of people it is.
Facts.
Isn't that crazy?
Loki, if like some country artist did something, no one likes
Yeah,
it.
that's what
Cancel
I'm
that motherfucker.
saying. That's what I'm saying. It depends on the genre of people and the audience. It's taken differently. A comedian, for example, fans of a comedian, they're not gonna cancel a comedian for saying outlandish shit. But when the comedian is on national television now and says something, then they might be canceled. Even if they didn't say something, even if it's just straying to like one political side or even just an ideal.
Yeah.
They just want to cancel him. They just want to take him out. Just want to throw him in the garbage because they don't match up to the agenda.
Yeah. Because Andrew Schultz is friends with that other guy that I said comedian. He got canceled right before he went onto live television because he said the C word for Asians.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So he was supposed to be the next like big comedian, was gonna be on SNL.
Yeah.
In an interview, he dropped like the C word.
And he got
He got out of there. Yeah.
canceled?
And Dave Chappelle, he's so funny because he took him on tour, right?
Yeah.
and he said, I'm gonna introduce my opener. He was about to be the next big thing, but dropped the C word.
Oh, yo.
And like he brought everyone that was canceled onto his show.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
sick though.
And I think Andrew Schultz was like canceled a few years ago, but he ended up selling out the Rogers Center like twice. So you can't really cancel, a comedian.
Because do you think everybody's entitled to their opinion and
Yeah.
are they allowed to say whatever they want?
Yeah, because back then you wouldn't get canceled for
Yeah,
that.
you wouldn't get canceled. Because if it's on a point of if you don't like it, then just don't watch it type thing,
Exactly. Yeah.
My opinion.
Why are you bothering him with it?
But I think it's different because me playing like both sides. I think it's different when there's gonna have such an audience, and whatever you promote is obviously gonna have an effect on the population.
Yeah.
So, for example, in a Disney movie, and you already know bare kids are watching that, right? If you lean them to one side of an opinion, they're probably gonna grow up with that opinion.
Yeah. The Disney movie with the emotions.
Yeah.
What's
Inside
that one?
Out. Inside Out. Yeah.
So everyone was saying that they related the most to the sad one. So imagine every kid grows up sad now. Like they want to be that character. Bam. Like I don't think they made the happy character good. Like I feel like he was like a bad character.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was more of everyone remembers the angry one, the hothead.
Yeah, fam.
Bam.
Okay, I really hope I don't offend anybody.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it's that serious, but you know how there's a whole culture back in the day of like emo?
Okay, yeah.
And we made it cool to be almost depressed.
Opium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Made it cool to be depressed. Isn't that like the worst thing possible? Why would you want to promote people being depressed and make it cool? And wouldn't you want to change it? Because if you're constantly promoting it, wouldn't you be stuck in that state?
Yeah, probably.
Isn't that fucked? Hopefully I didn't offend people because I know there's people that mess with that like culture. Because it is a culture.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, why would you want to feel sad
Yeah.
all the time,
I seen this story too, where it's like there was some guy named Elmer, right? And he was a super like bad kid and depressed, right? But his mom gave him up for adoption.
Yeah.
Right. And I guess the only way to get out of it, or like his only job was to go in the military, right? So when he died, no one came to his funeral and no one paid his fees, right?
Yeah.
So some guy took his body and put his body in those fun houses?
Oh, you put in the like the live.
Yeah,
fucking-
so he put his body in the laugh houses because he's like, there's no one, this body is going to waste. You know what I mean? Let me just put his body in the thing, right?
Damn.
And it's crazy because it's like all the kids thought that everything was fake, and they knew that one was real, especially because whenever they went to the fun house, they were like, this guy stinks. Like, this mannequin fucking stinks,
shit,
right?
And he knew a real body.
And it's crazy too. It's like they were filming something and wanted to use that fun house as a prop, like a scene in the movie. And the director, he was like, I don't like how that body's looking right now. Can you move it? Right? So the director goes up to the body, moves his arm falls off. What he sees in the arm is his bones and shit. He's like, wait, what the fuck? Like, this is a real person. Like, yo, can someone like get on this case? So they reported it to police, found out that it was Elmer in that fun house.
Damn.
Yeah. But it was fucked.
But there's some people that they donate their body though to, I guess not that.
Yeah.
specifically.
But this was different because some guy was like, let me take it.
So
You know what I
he
mean?
didn't have a choice.
He didn't have fam. He was dead. Like
Oh yeah, and then he didn't
yeah,
have
he
anybody
didn't have
like
a
watching over. it, I
Exactly.
guess.
He was
That's
like
true.
no friends, no nothing. No one came to the thing. It was, the only way to pay off the body was to get the body, I guess.
Yeah.
Which is fucked.
Why do we make jack-o'-lanterns?
Jack-o'-lanterns? I feel like, I swear it's like one of those things where like it's to scare away the ghost.
Scare away
Yeah,
ghosts.
jack-o'-lanterns are actually really good.
Because it's like light.
Yeah, it's like the crow thing.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure light is what keeps away evil spirits type of
Facts,
thing.
facts.
But when it's dark, but you celebrate Halloween at night.
Oh, you know what's crazy too? Low-key. Because you know how back then everyone was dressing up, going to trick-or-treat, like all the kids and stuff?
Yeah.
So, yeah, this fuck. So, you know how Travis said, like, oh, the trumpets, like, all the rock bands are going on their last tour.
Yo,
like,
yeah.
all their evil people are
That's-
going on their
it's so
last
true.
tour. You see how Halloween is low-key fading with the kids?
Oh.
Like, you can say, like, yo, and, like, everyone is being aware of this. Like, low-key the artists are giving up. They're literally putting the word S on their thing. They're low-key just throwing everything out there. They're taking their last all-in bet, right? You think some shit's about to happen now? Because
maybe
not a lot of people are dressing up for Halloween. They're not doing it no more.
Yeah, because do kids... I feel like with kids, though, because
Yeah.
we're a little bit older, we have to see from... Because I have younger... Yeah, I mean, younger cousins, and I see them all the time.
Yeah.
I think they're still super into it.
Word.
The tradition of like trick-or-treating, I still think it's a little bit
But
lively.
I felt like it is dying though.
I think in the sense of theme, because one thing is the content. Because during the times we would watch on TV, everything on TV is Halloween. Halloween movies, Halloween shows, even just the in-between moments. Commercials are Halloween themed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the only things that would be Halloween themed are the content that you watch on YouTube now or wherever you see it. And it just depends on like if those creators want to make it that theme.
That's true.
If they want to like play into it type of
Yeah,
shit.
damn, I don't know. But that is kind of weird that all the rock fans are doing their last tour, fam.
You know that episode of Fairly Odd Parents where everybody turned into whatever they dressed up as?
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. With the
That was
yeah, I remember.
crazy. I remember that shit. That was so sick.
That's literally Halloween though. It's like in like real life.
No, they turned like they became.
Oh, they like if someone dressed up as a snake, they would become a
Yeah.
snake. Oh, that's kind of fun.
Like somebody was a mummy. I think Chester was a mummy and he became like an actual mummy.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and
I
then
don't remember that
his
one.
other friend was like Frankenstein and then became
Yeah.
Frankenstein. But there was a really cool one because one of his friends was he was like a fucking superhero.
Yeah.
And he turned into like a machine. It was so crazy. It was so crazy.
Imagine only if we had that day on Halloween. It was like in this day you can literally be everyone you want.
You would get
Who
the
would you-
powers and
yeah,
shit.
you would get your powers.
Oh, that's a great question.
Who would you dress up as?
Oh, fuck. Maybe Iron Man.
Iron Man? That would be. I feel like that's the basic answer. Like going as a
Iron
superhero.
Man?
No, like going as any superhero.
True.
You know what I
Superman
mean?
too. Superman would be crazy.
Yeah, low-key, I would go as the Joker, fam. Imagine just being the Joker for a
But
day.
Joker's a real guy. This is a regular guy, bro.
No, but imagine just like everyone fears me. You know what I mean? Like you see a Joker in the subway and you're like, what the hell is going on?
Yo, low key, you don't be saying fucking Charizard, bro. I dress up as a Charizard. I'm flying. I can breathe fire.
That is kind of fire.
That's
That
hard.
is kind of fire.
That's hard. Yo, low key, I would be a Pokemon.
Yeah?
Easily.
Yeah, that's cool too.
Pokemon? I wouldn't want to be like a celebrity because I feel like that's whack.
Yeah, that is whack. It's just a regular person with money. Yeah, I think
Pokemon would be
I think
sick.
any mythical creature that doesn't exist would be the right choice.
But what if? Because this is the way like those scary demonic shit work. What if you take part in that Halloween thing where you get to turn into whatever, but you accidentally get trapped forever as that person?
That would be sick.
Like
Like
forever Charizard? Yo.
and like you can't even link up with your parents no more because whenever you talk, like fire comes out your mouth.
Yo, that's sad, bro. That's like
Yeah.
thing. That's like that movie we talked about, Tusk,
Oh yeah, Tusk.
where he turned into a walrus. That's so sad.
yeah.
I think that's one of the scariest things is being trapped. Like you can't change. That's
yeah.
sad, especially when it's not your own doing. Damn.
Do you think ever that you know how we have that second voice in our head? That do you ever get to like one of those days where that second voice starts talking and you feel like maybe one day that it'll just take over? Like
Never.
whatever that alter ego of you is, will just one day will just you're never not even Carlos no more.
Low key, like everything about me and everything with me is for me.
Yeah.
We're all on the same team type of shit.
yeah.
You know, my fingers were all working together.
Yeah.
Like my knees were all working together. My mind, we're all working together.
Because if you really bag it, some person told me this. Some people like have if you're on Instagram, you're kind of showing people the cooler side of you, right? Or like that's not really the real you on Instagram, right? So somebody said that if you had an alter ego on Instagram, every day you wake up, you log onto Instagram, you're already transforming into that alter ego.
So you think you become who you try to be?
Yeah.
type of
So
thing?
you're not. So in life, the people that are really locked into that alter ego.
I would like to think my Instagram version of me is the same though.
Yeah, low key.
I would like to think it's the exact same because I don't try to portray someone I'm not. Like I literally just try to be me.
Yeah.
Cause if it's to a point of like I'm trying to be somebody, I would already be it
Yeah.
type of thing. I wouldn't try. it would all just would already just be type of thing, you know?
Because you can connect to like maybe celebrities, the people that really sold their shit, they're not even themselves no more because they can't be. Because like they put on this persona for so long that it just turns out that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because the sad thing is people have a thing that people can't change, but people always change. We change tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know? Like, man, change tomorrow. It's no biggie.
Yeah.
But the thing is, because you see all the time, look, somebody, they go on a workout, like, regiment. They come out D's or they come out, like, looking super different. Yeah, they changed. You know, probably their mindset changed, too.
Yeah.
And their persona also probably changed. So to think of somebody as a stagnant thing or as a this is what this person is almost impossible because everybody's moving all the time.
Facts.
And if you think about the universe, fam, like we're all just molecules moving.
Oh God,
shit changes too.
And like the saddest shit too is like always on New Year's is like, yo, what would you want to do the next year to grow? And then someone obviously like the quote is like, oh, I would be sad if I was the same person I was last year. You know what I mean? Like there's no growth at all.
Really? Well, why?
Yeah, no, because that's true though. Because like if you really bag it, say you made no progress, barely any growth from the last year, I would be sad too. Like shit.
You know what? I wouldn't be sad because I know like I would still, because to me like,
because you have to grow. Like regardless, you have to grow in some way. Like there's no way in a year you don't experience something that doesn't make you grow. If you don't do that, that means you're actually not outside enough and living life. You know what I mean? That's why I would be sad.
But the reason I say I wouldn't be sad, is because it's not too late.
Yeah, it's not. But like that would be kind of a disappointing. Like fuck, it's already been a year. Like, yo, like come on, man.
But I don't look at it as what happened in the past. You should be worried about. You should be worried about what are you doing. You know, like fuck the past. Feel me? Well, what are you gonna do? Like cry in your bed?
Yeah.
Like do now, fam.
Guess,
like get up. Type shit. You want to make it to go. Like it's easy as that. But people don't realize that. And this is what I really bagged is the most successful people and the people that I see that always make it to the top. And I found this trend after watching so many documentaries recently that the people that succeed and the people that do well, they're the people that look at things to do because it's challenging. Not because it's easy. The people that do it because it's easy are the ones that stay the same. But the people that do shit because it's challenging, you know, the people that, like, you probably had older siblings or older cousins or role models that are like, yo, let's do it. It looks like it'll be hard. Let's try it. Those are the people. Those are the people that are successful.
Facts.
And that's what I learned. Because, fam, to change and to change who you are, change is supposed to be hard.
Yeah, it's not.
To mold something out of what it was, right? It's supposed to be hard.
Yeah.
But you can obviously take easy steps to it. Yeah. It just won't be as drastic. And if you want to be a great, you know what I mean? You want to be completely different from the average, you better be working fucking harder.
Facts, bro.
You know? You better be working like nonstop because if you want to be a GOAT, because people say like, oh, I want to be the GOAT. And then just what? What are you going to do?
Yeah.
You better be working like even harder than who you see is great type shit.
Yeah. You heard that Kobe story where so Team USA was like on the most craziest streak, like undefeated, right? So Kobe, Carmelo, everyone after the game, they were like, oh yeah, we're about to hit the club, right? And they're leaving their hotel room, right?
Yeah,
it's like, I think it's like 4 a.m. And all they see in the elevator is Kobe getting in, but he's not in club shit. He's going to work out at 4 a.m. After their win. They have every superstar, so they don't even need practice, right? Kobe's like, fuck that. Like, I'm going to go and work out right now. And it like led on to like this domino effect where they're like,
they started doing it too.
We really need to lock in right now. So everyone at 4 a.m. started working out with Kobe, and like it put a smile on his face. You know what I mean?
Because it takes one person to be great to change everyone else.
Yeah.
It's there's this effect. I forgot exactly what it's called. Oh, it's the 4 mile. I think it's like fuck, I forgot it was. It's like you can't run a mile in 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Okay.
But it was a record that could never be broken.
Okay.
Until one person did it, and then like 20 other people did it in the same week.
Damn.
But it took one person to do it for everybody else to believe it's possible.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then other people could do it.
Yeah.
But that's what makes it great, bro. You have to take somebody that does the unknown and isn't fearful of the fucking consequences and is excited about the challenge
Yeah.
to motivate somebody else. Because those are the rare traits, right? The average, fam, 1%, we don't really like realize how much 1% is. 1% is very, very, very rare. Like 99% of people wouldn't do it. To be a 1% person, you have to be different.
Facts.
I mean, you have to be like,
And that's scary to go out there and be the different one.
yeah.
Because it's like, fuck, you have so much to go. You have so much to complete. It's like 98%, 97%. Oh, finally people are catching on. But once it like moves, you know what I mean?
I think slowly, like the way my development is going, I still partake in things that are fun and a lot of people do.
Yeah.
But slowly, I'm trying to like drift away. And you can see this. You definitely see this. Like slowly, I'm trying to like find my own thing that I like.
Yeah.
Rather than just do it because everybody else is for the experience. Because eventually, like you have your experience.
Yeah.
And then-
and like I see it too is like you don't fall into peer pressure at all because like, oh yeah, you're surrounded by everyone that's like that's the occasion, like that's what you're supposed to do. But you're like, no, I'll do it in a different way. This is what I like. I'm not gonna drink alcohol. I'll drink wine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So
Like, it's just good to, because what I want to inspire other people to is just do what you truly want. Because a lot of the times we feel we're obligated to do what we're supposed to look like or we're supposed to feel like. I don't know. Yeah. And then when you play under other people's rules, then you feel like you're not in control.
yeah.
And what I learned a lot growing up is fucking you want to be in as much control as possible, but it is hard. Like it takes a different type of mentality for that, and it does take pain.
Yeah.
But it's worth it in my opinion.
No, because it's like I feel like everyone gets into a phase of their years where I guess it's like outgrowing your parents because like you finally know what you want to do, right?
Yeah.
But like and you're like you become logical and there's like situations where it's like you go to your parents and you tell them your ideas, but they don't get it because they're
used to a life,
used to that,
a lifestyle,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, and you're as a kid or since they see you as a kid, they're not gonna take what your opinion says and like try to get help from you because you're a kid, right? So they're gonna push you away. Because I feel like everyone goes through that, like just outgrowing your parents. It's kind of weird.
See, that's the thing. Is it disrespectful?
It's not though.
I know that's the problem.
Yeah, that's the problem. But they take it as disrespect.
I think it's like the Filipino like mindset.
I feel like it's not even Filipinos. Like everyone
just
deals with it.
the
Like
people, everybody's like that.
like
Yeah.
there's definitely kids out there where like, oh, you try and give your dad advice. No, that's disrespect. Don't talk to me like that because
Yeah,
you're a
yeah,
kid.
yeah.
You don't know. You haven't lived this life. But fam, if your parents really understood you, like they would take advice. You know what I mean?
Yo, because like obviously no offense to a relative
Yeah.
or any relatives, but I would have somebody that they have aspirations to do something, and I could really like help them, but they wouldn't want to listen and they would want to pitch this other concept instead and do it this way, and then they try it and it obviously doesn't work, and I try and help them and show them like it would work this way if you just I don't know believe in me, because you should believe in me, because it becomes a thing of like, okay, now you don't, it's almost like you don't give me credit
Yeah.
for what I've done. It's like you just want to prove me that I'm still less than you type of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
And it's not a thing of like being better. It's just a thing of I guess you're just not proud. You know?
I get that, fam. I
Right?
get that, yeah.
But it's just it's like
And
an
you're
ego.
not,
It's
yeah,
like
and
an
you're
ego.
not wrong too by trying to help them because that is the right move. It's
Yeah.
just like they didn't take your advice. Like that's
Yeah, it's just an ego that comes
yeah,
with it.
I know.
I don't know,
Like
bro.
sometimes pride gets into two people's way and it's like
Yeah.
can't cross.
Fuck. It's that's the hardest one, especially when it's with somebody you really care about, because it's like you want the best for them, but they don't want the best in that way. You know, like they wouldn't want it to be because of that.
Cause I guess they just want to do it on their own. Like, oh, I found my solution.
Yeah,
Kinda.
but why would you like come to me then
I don't know. You used to do that though too.
to ask for people?
Yeah, you used to. So you can't say that because I get why people do that because maybe they just want to hear other opinions, but they're always gonna stand on what they stand on. But it's like at the same time, you did come to me for advice too, but you just did.
No. But okay, it's different. The situation is
Oh, it's
different,
different?
because it's like they wanted help. They wanted help to do something.
Yeah.
So they're asking me for help, but they didn't want my solution to it, type of thing.
Okay.
So they wanted me to help them with their way. So you're asking me for my time to help them,
Yeah.
but in their like way to work, type of thing.
Okay.
And it's not like it's actually like work.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not, you know.
Okay. But like they were
It's hard
so-
to say it because I don't want to say it.
Yeah, but they were so set on their plan. Like they wouldn't even hear opinions, but they asked you anyways.
Yeah, they would just say, "Oh, that's wrong."
Got you.
They're just like, "Oh, that's wrong."
Yeah.
Well, okay, fine. All right.
I know.
Y'all, you could have been rich right there, fam.
right.
I guess. All right. You know?
Man, yeah, facts.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know though.
Let them live whoever, you know what I mean?
Do you have another scary story you want to end it off on?
Yeah, I don't think I have another scary story. Do you have like a personal story?
A personal story for Halloween?
Yeah.
Oh, I might actually. Yo, okay, so I have this story.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know if it's I don't know if it's like a Mandela effect or not.
Okay.
Cause you know those times where you have a memory, but you think it's a dream,
Yeah.
but you don't know if it's real life,
Uh-huh.
but it feels like real life. So we were walking down this street during Halloween, and it was the biggest mansions ever.
Yeah.
And we were getting the biggest like chocolate bars and shit, right?
Okay.
But I remember walking there, we did a trick or treat. Then we got home,
Yeah.
because all my cousins are with me. We got home, and you know that thing where we all looked through the candy?
Okay.
Where was the chocolate bar?
What?
None of us had the big chocolate bars from the mansions that we visited.
Wait, so what the fuck did you guys get then?
That's why I'm like, wait, was this real?
Wait,
But
what?
we all remember going to like these big mansions. But in our head, what if it wasn't?
So where were you guys the whole time? You guys were like dreaming?
We don't know.
No, that's kind of fucked. So you guys all went like
It's
this
like
and
a
no
man-
chocolate came out.
No. We have like other candy.
Okay, but
We have
just
other
no
candy,
chocolate.
But we remember like getting like big fucking chocolate bars
No, that's
and going to
fucked.
this big like and we're like, wait. And then the crazy part is too,
Yeah.
the other Halloweens we tried, we couldn't find that street.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
fam.
This is in the ends?
This is like in Scarborough. This is like fucking
fuck?
it's like near Malvern.
There's like some hidden street that only shows up during Halloween. That's kind of fucked.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
No, that's
No,
actually
like for real. This is just one I remember it like to the T.
yeah. Holy fuck.
It's crazy. So I think, I don't know, maybe it was just us being kids and then our imagination running. Because I think as kids, like our imagination makes shit feel different.
No, facts, it does. Because I remember one Halloween. Oh, continue. Sorry if you're gonna.
Yeah,
finish.
no, continue.
No, because one Halloween, it was back then when Halloween was popping. Like the whole community came
Yeah.
out and like did trick or treating, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, this is my first time going out, and the first house I visited. So there would be like a button you would press, like a doorbell thing, and all you see the garage would come out. And there would be smoke.
Oh, it's like
and back, this was my first house that I ever
Yeah,
went to
yeah.
on Halloween. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Why is the garage opening? So the garage opened and there's like Frankenstein coming out.
That's
and they
sick.
start following you. And I'm like, no, I can't do this. I went home after that one house.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why I don't really, that's why I said
You don't like Halloween.
Spirit Halloween traumatizes me because like my first experience of Halloween was such a traumatic one.
Oh,
You know what I
shit.
mean? Yeah.
How old were you?
Like 5 probably.
Okay, yeah.
I pressed that thing thinking like, oh, I'm gonna get candy. Fuck. there's a
Yeah,
whole
that's like
Frankenstein.
that's like that era
And like,
stuff.
it was normal that the person would follow you to your house and just stay there for a bit.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like there was like I looked out the window, Jason following a bunch of kids. I'm like, yo, this is insane. This is an insane day.
Yeah, but that's like the lore of it and like the
Yeah.
fun of it, but it's also weird. But to take part in weird,
Yeah.
that's what you expect. You know what I mean?
Facts,
You're not
facts,
supposed to expect like regular shit to go on.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hopefully though, like I do have good memories of Halloween, having with kids going outside and
Yeah.
we're able to like, bond in that way of, oh, we're kind of away from our parents, we're gonna do some
yeah,
crazy
yeah.
shit. And that thrill. Hopefully it's still a thing because I really love those moments where it's not online because I feel like kids only get that online now.
Yeah.
It's good to do it in person.
Yeah. Cause I like when all our boys are here and like, obviously we don't have the TV, but it's in my room, so we're just talking. You know what I mean? Those are so like sick moments because that's all we can do is laugh.
Yeah,
what I mean?
Yeah, dead ass.
Yeah,
And
those are
those
the
are
best
the important parts.
Yeah.
And yo, if you guys are ever bored, just try that.
Yeah,
you
call
know?
your boys or something.
Try
call
that.
someone.
And there's a lot of people that would like to start their own podcast too.
Yeah,
It's literally so simple. Just turn on your camera, go like
Yeah,
this,
exactly.
put the camera on, boom, and just sit on a couch.
Yeah, I think it was those other guys from Sweetie.
Yeah.
They started their podcast by taping 2 phones on the
That's
on the
crazy.
walls. That's
yeah,
fire,
yeah, that's real.
because that's all they had. But shit, they made word of it.
Real shit. You just bootstrap it.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, guys. Thank you
Yes.
for watching this episode of Jumper Jump Podcast. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe,
Yes, sir.
and all that good stuff.
Make sure to go to Apple, Spotify. Keep downloading those episodes. Be careful on Halloween if you're going out.
Yeah, make sure you guys download the episodes and make sure you guys follow and do all those things because we're trying to boost up on the charts.
Yes, sir.
Help us get higher on those Spotify charts.
Facts, man.
Thank you guys. Jumpers Jump out.
Deuces.